and gentlemen, welcome back to Entrepreneur Middle East. We're here at Expand North Star Day 2, and with me is the one and only Mohammad Alblooshi, CEO of DIFC Innovation Hub. Such a pleasure speaking to you again, and thank you.
Pleasure's all mine. Thank you for having us, or thank you for interviewing us. It's pretty exciting to be here.
100%. So Expand North Star Day 2, I heard you were very much participating at Ignite, very much being a part of it. Tell me a little bit about that.
So Ignite is this digital platform that was launched by His Highness the Crown Prince in October last year with the aim of enabling the growth of startups and entrepreneurs. Through the Ignite platform, we try and look at all the challenges that startups face, and we try and make their life easy by giving them access to investors, by giving them access to mentors, and giving them specific perks and discounts as well through the platform. So from our perspective, we want to make it a one-stop shop for startups, everything that they need, or even connectivity between each other. And our aim is by 2029, we should try and enable 100,000 startups through the platform.
Amazing, amazing. And I did hear that, the government here, they're so supportive of this entire digitalization process, entrepreneurship process. How important is it, in your opinion, to have that support from the government and make sure that, we're at the top of the startup game when it comes to, I think, worldwide and global competition?
I think it's extremely important, because if you look at startups, I usually say startups at their early stages need all the support that they can get. And I think it's to the initiatives like Ignite and even North Star today, it's the largest startup event in the world. So I think initiatives like these are extremely important to help nurture the ecosystem, help support it, help grow it, try and provide as much opportunity as possible for the startups.
And I suppose in DIFC Innovation Hub, that's exactly what you guys do, right?
Of course. I mean, at the Innovation Hub, we today are home to more than 1,500 startups, and the ecosystem is growing. And more to, coming back to Ignite, our aim with Ignite is to go global through a digital platform, try and make the life of startups as easy and as fruitful as possible.
Tell me, what sort of startups would you like to see more of here?
I think, I would want to see more startups succeed. I think Dubai and more importantly, North Star is pretty diverse. There's about 2,000 startups exhibiting from different parts of the world. I would want them to all come and learn about Ignite and try and be members or subscribers to Ignite, because whatever they need in their journey, I'm sure we can support it.
And I feel like it's extremely important that the startups actually get that training first and that mentorship and that base before they start pitching to investors. And from what I understood, that's exactly what Ignite does. It prepares them in order to be ready, right? In that huge competition pool.
Exactly, because at the DIFC Innovation Hub, we've been working with startups for the past 7-8 years, and we know the mistakes that startups make, and we know where they need support. So through Ignite, we want to try and help them. I mean, it's not about getting connected to an investor. It's you have to be ready before you speak to an investor.
Right.
How do you approach an investor? How do you prepare a pitch deck? How the whole conversation has to go. So I think that mentorship, that hand-holding is extremely important for a startup.
Right. Tell me, what sort of advice would you give to all those entrepreneurs out there that would like to enter the sector?
My advice always has been, try to solve a relevant problem, because there's so much happening, technology is moving so fast. Try to find a genuine problem and try to provide a solution for it. No doubt you'll succeed.
Right, because I feel like there's a lot of times that startups, they like the idea and they create the product based on their own liking, but what is the problem that the audience would like to see you guys solve, right?
Exactly.
And that's the main thing.
Exactly.
Mohammad, it's a pleasure always speaking to you.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much for this interview, and we wish you the best of luck and to many more. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Shukran.